Well, we are in the knockout stage of the 1950 World Cup hosted by Brazil. And yet again, a host nation weeps. And none more devastating than Brazil. The runners-up of the edition 2 years ago in Switzerland fell short at the group stage hurdle on goal difference at the expense of Uruguay. At the hand of Uruguay, I should say. And therefore, Brazil in Rio de Janeiro weep, but must continue to do the job as the hosts. And perhaps even more frustrating for the Brazilians, two South American teams have qualified for the final 8, for the final 6. Chile, who have the bye, as you see right there, who have been the sensation of the tournament, still carrying the tag of dark horses. But some pundits and bookies believe they could very well be considered a favorite. They've got the bye to the semifinal. It's their first ever World Cup semifinal. And they have the star of the show, Jorge Robledo of Newcastle United, with 8 goals in this tournament. The other South American team that qualified was Uruguay at the expense of Brazil. They have caused the Brazilians to weep. But there is a job to do to host the tournament. And there are 2 quarterfinal games. And we are bringing you the first. The winner will go on and face Jorge Robledo and Chile. It's Spain versus England. Spain, of course, have already won a World Cup. What seems ages ago in 1934 in Italy. England are in their second ever World Cup, and they were semi-finalists 2 years ago. And they are looking to get to the semi-finals again. Before the third group stage round, many, in fact almost all news outlets and pundits pegged Spain as the favorites. And then remarkably, that was on the back of a 7-1 drubbing of Yugoslavia. And then remarkably, they turned around and lost 7-1, the same scoreline by which they capitulated Yugoslavia. They were embarrassed by Uruguay. And so now some are hesitant about Spain's chances versus England, but I think it's wide open. It's 50-50 in our eyes here on this channel. We now move to the team kits, where you will see Spain in their famous red and blue, and England in the white and navy. The goalkeepers will be wearing black. The football that will be used is the Adidas UEFA Super Cup. The Maracanã is the site of the final. Will not be featured in the quarterfinal or semifinals. And today we are in Recife at the Estadio Eladio de Barros Carvalho, the home of Club Náutico. We now move to the team sheets. Well, for Spain, Ramayets is on the back of giving up 7 goals against Uruguay. But he retains his position in goal. He was not at fault. He made many saves in that game. For Spain, they set out in a 3-2-5 Alonso, Lesmes, and Asensi are the defenders. Puchades and Gonzalvo III are the midfielders. Cesar Rodriguez, Silvestre Igoa are the supporting strikers. Pasora Gainza, the captain, are the wingers. Almozara, who has 5 goals in this tournament, is the main man at striker. We are awaiting news about the England team sheet. They are making their final change. Bert Williams in the goal. Billy Wright and Gwyn Manning are the center backs. Alf Ramsey, the captain, and Charles Neal are the wing backs. Once again, Stanley Matthews is moved into central midfield with Wilf Mannion. Tom Finney's on the right, John Boyd is on the left. Tommy Lawton is up front with Nat Lofthouse. Nat Lofthouse has been the most productive attacker for England. 1 goal and 2 assists in this tournament so far. We now go to Recife at the Estadio Eladio for the quarterfinal between Spain and England. Well, here we are at the Estadio Eladio de Barros Carvalho. It's a warm day. The home of Club Náutico hosts the quarterfinal of epic proportions. England versus Spain. Spain in the red and blue, England in the white. Who will get back to a World Cup semifinal to take on the tournament darlings, Chile and George Robledo? Leading scorer of the tournament right now with 8 goals. We are ready for kickoff. We just need to check the match conditions. And they look good. Cameras are angled, the audio is set, and Spain have kicked off here in Recife. Basora to cross, he wins the corner. Basora will take the corner for Spain, and it's headed away by England. Early pressure from Spain, and the attempt to pass there goes out for a goal kick. But Spain are back again. Oh, well done by Alf Ramsey there. Lawton goes back to Wilf Mannion, the golden boy. Fumbles his way very nicely. It's out for a throw going the other way. Very interesting decision there by the referee. Switched to Tom Finney. Really surprised to see Stanley Matthews continues to operate in the central midfield position. There's the cross from Spain, flicked up in the air, and Bert Williams, who's been solid in this tournament, gathers. There's Lofthouse, looking to combine. Goes back to Wilf Mannion. Matthews, and John Boyd loses it. And it's headed forward. There's Talmozada. Talmozada on the return, and Bert Williams with a safe pair of hands. For England. The Wolves goalkeeper. Matthews to Tom Finney. Is there something in here for England? Oh, a volley goes out for a throw. Good defense now by Spain. Talmozada. Basorda. Flicked in, and Talmozada with his half volley. He was put off by the defender, and it wasn't far wide. And it's the first major opportunity 12 minutes in. John Boyd now down the left. Dribbles his way out of bounds. Talmozada could have given Spain the lead. But he sliced his shot wide. It must be said that the defender was putting him off very well. Spain hungry for another World Cup success. Can they become the first nation to win a second ever World Cup title? England on the back foot right now. They've got to defend. Igoa goes down. Play continues. Intricacies in front of the box now. The sword to shoot. And Charles Neal lays it on the line. And Matt Lofthouse now on the counter. Oh, and a foul given. It's a bit unlucky for Lofthouse, but he's through again here. Tommy Lawton! Took a heavy touch, and Ramayet's off the line. Cesar Rodriguez. Will he fashion an opportunity? England clear. Oh, the long strike by Gainza! Oh, it looked a bit innocuous, but it swerved, and Bert Williams was scrambling to cover his goal, and it's not far wide. That's two opportunities that have fizzed by the post. Augustine Gainza, Tommy Lawton! Good defense! And he lets it go for the corner. Mannion to take. Headed away. England have their chance to break. Oh, and that's a foul. Billy Wright doing very well to win the free kick. But now Spain on the counter. But Alf Ramsey was covering well. Matthews to Mannion. There's John Boyd. He's got room ahead. John Boyd! Player goes down! But I think it was a safe tackle. John Boyd went for the strike. Absolutely a wonderful, wonderful tackle by Spain. And it's out for a corner. Wolf Mannion will take it. Oh, it looks good. 26 minutes in. Here's the counter. Spain have room ahead. Igoa! He went for the chip. Silvestre Igoa! Williams rushed off his line, and Igoa could not perfect his chip. And it remains 0-0 in this high-stakes quarterfinal. Uchadez. Igoa. Igoa is bumped off the ball. Fantastic defense again by England. Up and down we go. Lofthouse. Finney. Skips the challenge. Crosses. It was not a good cross in the end, it must be said. It must be said. There's the clearance. John Boyd does well. Matthews. Lawton. Mannion. Here's Gainza. Switch of play. Oh, it's won back by England. And they win the foul. Tom Finney looks to turn his man. He's gone to the side. And Spain clear. Chipped forward. Igoa trying to stretch it. Spain do well. Williams spilled it! And then he had to gather it at the second opportunity. Nervy moment for Williams. Matt Lofthouse now on the turn! And Ramayet's had to be sharp. Lofthouse angled his shot. He was going away from Ramayets and he made a good snag. With just 9 minutes of the half remaining, both teams are going for it. Switch of play. Alonso. Puchades. Igoa. Alf Ramsey did well and he releases Lawton. But Puchades recovered. Gainza cuts inside. Well done. Oh, but it's off the Spaniard and out for a goal kick. Here they come again. Gonzalva the third. Rodriguez. Basora. Basora cuts. Alonso on the overlap. The cross headed up in the air. England survive. Not for now, though. Spain, and it's cleared. 4 minutes remain in the half. Talmozana crosses the header! And a foul given! Bert Williams with a remarkable save, but I think a foul was given on the header. My word. England survived that. But here they come again. Basora down the right. He crosses for the corner. Basora to take. Goes short. Crossed in header. One from the training ground, that one. But it's over the bar. With 1 minute of stoppage time, England got to get out of the half. They haven't played poorly. Gainza. Oh, and the overhead attempt was stuffed out. England can maybe get one more attack now. Here's Matthews. Chips it forward. Flicked on, but Ramayets is off his line. And the referee takes us to halftime. It is an energetic, well-played game, but it's 0-0. Good save by Williams. This was an opportunity. Tomo's on a half volley just wide. Look at that. Wow. That was close. And then a Gainza strike just dipped and swerved, and Williams was left scrambling, and that was not far away either. The chip there from Igoa was well over the bar. Bert Williams had to get down to make a save there. Same with Ramayets. It was 5 chances for England, but Spain had 11 in 53% possession. We go into the second half. 0-0, Spain and England. It's all on the line. Well, it was a fun, energetic half, if you ask me, but no goals yet in this big-time quarterfinal. Cesar Rodriguez chips it forward, headed away. There's Igoa. No changes for either side. Flicked on, Alonso holds his ground and defends well. Ramayets up the field, given away. Chance for England, but it's right at Ramayets. And a free kick given. What on earth happened with the refereeing there? I did not see a foul, but here come England again. Lofthouse now. Lofthouse slipped back. Mannion. And it's cleared by Spain. England on the front foot now. Matthews loses it. And there's Gainza. Cesar Rodriguez on the return. He's bodied out by John Boyd. Can they cross? No. Well done. John Boyd now. Up the field to Lawton. What a game this is. John Boyd. Cut off by Cesar Rodriguez doing his defensive duties. Billy Wright sprays it to Charles Neal. But Cesar Rodriguez slips by his man. He's in the box now. He crosses! Talmozana! With the first time effort was left alone. And it was a slam dunk of a goal. No chance for Bert Williams. Cesar Rodriguez with an easy as you like square ball. Diagonal ball, I should say. And Talmozara just whips it home. Williams ain't saving that one. And it's 1-0 Spain. And all the good work by England has gone out the door 53 and a half minutes in. England are down 1-0. Alf Ramsey goes forward. England now have to go back to the drawing board. Finney on the cross. Ooh, it looks good. And here they come on the counter. Agustin Gainza! Gainza! He was left alone! I think that's his first of the tournament. He's provided many assists. And he just waltzes right in the box and slips it by Williams. And Spain, in just a matter of minutes, do a double salvo. And England's road to the semi-final looks to me in great peril now. It's a 2-minute attack. And England are down 2-0. Tom Finney. That's a penalty! And I think it's going to be a card to Les Mads. Oh, is it a penalty? Lawton goes off. Yeah, it's outside the box. Mannion! What a save! Romayets with a big-time save. And it's a corner kick to England. The volley. Oh my goodness. Cesar Rodriguez. Good tackle. Well, England are all out of sorts right now. Jack Rowley and Bob Hardesty are in. Gainza stays in play. Gainza crossing. Basora on the corner kick. It's 3-0. Gainza with his second of the game. And the wee little man, 169 centimeters, rises above the England ashes. It buries them completely. England are going home. It's 3-0. And Spain all of a sudden look like the favorites we knew they could be. Agustin Gainza picks the right time to score his first two of the tournament. No chance for Williams. And on 60 minutes, it's all gone wrong for England. And it looks like it will be Spain versus Chile in the semi-final. What's crazy is England haven't been playing bad, but Spain are just a juggernaut. How did this team lose 7-1 to Uruguay? Roy Bentley is in. Spain want more. Williams beats it away. And Lofthouse was offside. Well, it would take an epic comeback for England to stay in it. Spain are going for the jugular. Rally. Puchdez bodies him off, well defended. And we go back to the moment we thought England had a penalty, could have had the deficit. Ended up being a free kick! Cesar Rodriguez whips it wide. Well, as I was saying, it ended up being a free kick. Mannion put it right in a special place anyways. And Romayets palmed it out. And then it all went out the door for England after that. And they look more closer to conceding a fourth. There's still time. They've got to fight. They just look out of sorts right now. Gainza. Igoa. Igoa goes into the box. Crossed out for a corner. Gainza will take it. His 2 goals. The shot! Cesar Rodriguez! A whisker away. What a strike by Cesar Rodriguez. Spain are running rampant. Bert Williams catches. 18 minutes remain and it's all Spain. They just turned it on, and here they come again. The foul. A yellow card to Alonso. Another player will have to go down. England. There's still hope. Ramsey crossing. Her! Romayet's on the line. And he catches safely. And Lofthouse is in! There you go! Get on, England! Lofthouse takes the ball. Back to the center line. It's 3-1. It's his second of the tournament. He's been the bright spark for England all tournament long. He was played through, took a touch, and slotted it past Romayets. And with 15 and a half minutes remaining, there is some hope for England now. Basola. Good save, Williams, that's it. The rebound is in by Igoa. And Spain immediately shut the door. And any hope England had has been dead and buried now. The save by Williams, the follow-up by Igoa. Spain are going to the semi-final. Williams had to react. He had to tip it away. The player's too slow to react. And Igoa just pokes it home. And the potent Spain attack has made it 4-1. Gainza played in. Gainza goes for goal. Lifts wide of the goal. Spain look closer to scoring a fifth. They've run rampant here. Gainza! What a goal! His hat-trick complete! And that's the pick of the lot! And it might be the goal of the tournament. What a volley! Played in. Heads it up to himself. Gainza lays it off. Ball is flighted in the air. And look at this. Brilliant from Gainza. Heads it up to himself. And then volleys at far post. Past a diving, spreading Burt Williams. That is the goal of the tournament. Pure class from the hat-trick hero Gainza. That's brilliant. The athletic Bilbao man. Igoa has pulled up. Eric Lee will come in. Amazing to think this game was 0-0 at halftime, and now Spain have exploded and it's 5-1. Lofthouse is still fighting though. He goes down the left and crosses it in. It's out of reach for the player. And the shot by Roy Bentley is pulled well wide. Tried to side-foot it and he steered it way wide. Well, Panizo and Jackie Milburn come in. Flicked on. Crossed in and, whoa. Well, unorthodox goalkeeping there from Williams, but he did well with a very tricky ball. But Spain certainly going on to... Oh, Zara! Zara goes around the goalkeeper! And Spain are making sure England not only get eliminated, but they weep in the process. Calmo Zara steals, goes around Williams. What a goal! Exquisite stuff from Zara with his second of the game. He's now scored 7 in the tournament. 1 behind George Robledo. And they are going to have a striker face-off in the semi-final. George Robledo versus Calmo Zara. Oh, they're going for 7! Calmo Zara nearly got his 8. England have completely capitulated. Unbelievable second half here. As Miz dumps it up the field. There's 4 minutes remaining. England just want to get off the field. Wilburn, Roy Bentley. Gaines stretches it. What a game he's had today. Gaines up to Bilbao man. There's Roy Bentley. Jack Rowley gets in the box. Plays it wide left. Deflected up in the air. Roy Bentley. Hardesty. Rowley. Rowley loses it. Referee. Didn't play continue, but certainly we're at the end. And that's it. England, for all the good work done, have lost 6-1. It's not half a dozen to the other. It's a loss. England out in the quarterfinals. Spain will go through to take on a mouth-watering tie against Chile in the semifinal. What a game. 24 chances for Spain. 12 for England. 52% possession. And England are out of the tournament. Well, let's first look at the goal scoring chart. So as we said, Tal Lozada has 7. Remember, Atilio Kramaski of Chile also has 6. Igoa has 5. Robledo with 8. And then we look at the tournament table, and it is confirmed Chile versus Spain in the semifinal. Sweden await the other team. That's it for now. For next time, we will bring you Switzerland versus Uruguay. The other quarterfinal. Who will take on the Granoli Trident? Will it be a resilient Swiss team, embarrassed on their home fields 2 years ago? Or will it be Uruguay, the nation that caused Brazil to weep? We'll bring you Switzerland versus Uruguay next time. Mouth-watering tie, that is. For now, we wish you farewell. Take care. We'll see you next time for Sweden versus Uruguay.